The Incredible Hulk Last Call one-shot by Peter David and Dale Keown was published in 2019 with this impressive cover and witnessed an amazing confrontation between Hulk and Mr. Hyde. The book opens at a suicide prevention hotline center in Nevada with a woman named Veronica. She receives a call from a man called Calvin, but she doesn't seem to be pleased to hear his voice and tells him to get off the phone. He tells her that she gave him her number the night before, and she says that she had to be drunk to do that. She tells him that she is not interested, as she wasn't at that bar looking for a hookup, and tells him that she has a call to answer. Banner calls the center and tells Veronica that his wife Betty mentioned her name and asks if she worked with her. Veronica says yes, and also says that Betty disappeared months ago, and Banner says that she is dead and that he is the man who killed her. He explains that he did not literally kill Betty, as someone else did it to get back at him. He then introduces himself and tells Veronica that she may have heard of him before. He calls because it's Christmas time when suicide rate spikes, and says that he is seriously thinking about committing suicide again. He tried to kill himself for many times in the past, but the Hulk always showed up and stopped him. He tried many methods to end his life, but the Hulk was always there. People think that the Hulk is the personification of Banner's rage, but he is not. He tried to cut himself, but that did not work, tried the pills, but that did not work either, and also tried to blow his brains out, but Hulk was always there, as Banner believes that he is the personification of his will to live. He then says that he hired a hitman to kill him, who happens to be Deadpool, as we will see later on, and right now he is waiting for a signal to put a bullet in Banner's head, as he believes that he doesn't have anything left to live for. He then tells Veronica how he met Betty for the first time, when he went to her father's house when he was working on the Gamma bomb. It wasn't love at first sight, as she did not even notice him. While General Ross was busy talking to Glenn Talbot about Banner and the bomb, Betty was having trouble trying to solve an equation for her graduate course. When Banner took a look at the equation and solved it in seconds, she could not believe her eyes and thanked him for saving her life, as she put it. Banner then became the Hulk, and Betty did not know about that for long, but she eventually found out. The Hulk spent years controlling Banner's life, but there was a time when he was physically separated from him for a while, and they got married. He thought that their life was going to be perfect, but the Hulk came back. Betty, however, managed to form a bond with the Hulk, cause Banner and the Hulk have the same eyes and the same soul. He then tells Veronica about the time when MODOK used gamma radiation to transform Betty into a monster called the Harpy. He remembers that he cured her at first, but there was that time when he was trapped in his professor form and was trying to find a way to control his transformations. Betty was assisting Banner in his experiments, but she suddenly turned into the Harpy and attacked him. He tried to avoid fighting her, but she did not back off and tried to kill him. She told him that he had an incredible healing factor and wanted to see how long it would take him to heal if he lost his head. She told him that Betty never loved him and only used him as a tool to piss off her father. Hulk did not like what she said and knocked her away, remarking that it was time to finish this. Betty blasted him, but he managed to deflect the blast on her and knocked her unconscious, reverting her back to her human form. Banner tells Veronica that he saved Betty countless times until one of his enemies took her out with enough gamma radiation to poison her rather than transform her, and wonders why he should live when he brings injury and death to everyone he loves. Suddenly, the man called Carl, who was annoying Veronica with his calls, comes to see her at her work, and Banner hears Veronica saying his name and recognizes his voice. He is Calvin Zabo, aka Mr. Hyde. Veronica explains that she just spilled her drink on him cause she was drunk, but that doesn't mean that she was interested in him. She then tells him that she has a work to do and that she wants to help people, but he says that people's needs are overrated. Calvin then turns to Mr. Hyde and tries to attack Veronica, but Hulk suddenly breaks into the place, pulls Hyde outside and tries to restrain him. Hyde breaks free and knocks Hulk away, but angers him when he mentions Betty. He says that he does not understand how she married a man like Banner, and that she did not have a mind to think, and that she was an idiot. Hulk does not forgive Hyde for what he says and blocks his punch, then easily snaps his wrist before taking him down and pounding on him, telling him to shut up. Hulk is about to deliver the final blow when Hyde apologizes and says sorry for his loss, calming him down. Veronica then tells Banner to come with her to her flat to give him some of her brother's clothes and says that she doesn't care about what her brother thinks cause Banner saved her life and that Betty would never want her to be dead, then wished Banner a Merry Christmas. Banner then goes out and gives Deadpool the signal not to shoot, and Deadpool remarks that he is happy for not shooting Banner. It starts snowing then, with Deadpool saying that it never snows around there and that it's a time of miracles. I've reviewed this book before, but wanted to share it again with those who have recently joined the channel. It's always a pleasure to review any book written by Peter David and penciled by Dale Keown. Hope you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching and have a nice one.